Cheers, couch potatoes, and welcome to the Futon Alliance. Today we're going to be taking a quick look at some of our favorite moments from the 5 press conferences that started out the E3 2014 conference. For a more in-depth conversation, make sure to stay tuned to this channel, as a podcast featuring myself and another member of the Alliance will be going up later this week. Microsoft's conference was wall-to-wall games featuring new reveals and rehashes. It's good to see that support for Forza 5 will continue despite the release of Forza Horizon this fall, as they revealed a new downloadable track that is available right now. Assassin's Creed Unity revealed its 4-player co-op feature, and for some reason we want to watch Les Miserables. A new Lara Croft adventure was revealed in The Rise of the Tomb Raider. We give that trailer a 9.5. Ori and the Blind Forest is a gorgeous indie title that is coming out exclusively for the Xbox One, and it's kind of making us want to get one a lot sooner. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare actually piqued my interest with some of its new features, including its multi-use grenades. Sunset Overdrive is probably the main reason why anybody who was sticking to the PS4 will switch over. After a cinematic trailer and a gameplay demo, it is harder to stay dedicated to the PS4. Personally, if they announced a new hardware bundle that was all colorful like the game is, I probably would have dropped all of my money right there. Scalebound is the Xbox exclusive How to Train Your Dragon simulator that we were all hoping for, but arguably the biggest announcement from the conference was the confirmation of a remastered Halo collection. The Master Chief Collection contains Halos 1 through 4, as well as dedicated servers for each of the game's multiplayer modes, an anniversary edition of Halo 2, and an exclusive beta to Halo 5. Over at the EA conference, Star Wars Battlefront made us feel conflicted. On one hand, it's great to see how much care and time is being put into this game. On the other hand, it's really hard not having this game in our hands right now. Mirror's Edge is too far out to get actually excited for. Golf is finally getting extreme thanks to PGA Tour 15, and Criterion Games is working on an extreme sports game that is just begging for a GoPro sponsorship. And being the EA conference, of course, there was sports! Bruce Lee doing it at Octagon. The Ubisoft conference contained too many things we were expecting, and too few new announcements. Far Cry 4 opened up the show by revealing its new antagonist. There were reminders that The Division, The Crew, and Just Dance were coming out. Valiant Hearts, it's probably the most beautiful trailer that I've seen in years. It almost brought me to tears, but it didn't. World War I med puppies. Not cool, Ubisoft, not cool. The show ended with a resurgence of the Rainbow Six franchise with its new title, Siege, and it featured a hostage situation multiplayer map that kind of made me uncomfortable. Day Zero ended with Sony's press conference, and there was much excitement due to last year's gamer-centric presentation. Independent titles such as Entwined, No Man's Sky, and Abzu continue to show PlayStation 4's dedication to the indie scene. Sony also revealed that not only Twitch, but YouTube streaming will be available on that share button later this year. Little Big Planet 3 was announced with new SAC friends Odd Sock, Toggle, and Swoop. And I don't know what it is about a Little Big Planet trailer, but it always makes you feel good. Infamous Second Son will be receiving new DLC featuring the Neon Conduit, Fetch. And just like the Infamous 2 DLC Festival of Blood back on the PlayStation 3, this will be a standalone DLC where you don't need the game disc to play it. In an announcement that surprised nobody, Sony revealed that Grand Theft Auto 5 will finally be joining the next generation of consoles. The open beta for Sony's PlayStation Now service will begin on July 31st, and it will feature over 100 PlayStation 3 titles. Mortal Kombat X revealed 3 new fighters, 2 facing off against each other, and 1 in the fatality montage at the end. Thanks to their experience with Injustice, it looks like NetherRealm will be crafting the greatest Mortal Kombat game to date. Sony's press conference ended with our first look at the next game in the Uncharted series. A Thief's End will bring together Nate and Sully as they get back for one last go. After seeing the ring on Nate's finger, I just hope that Elena's okay. Nintendo's digital event started with what at the time was its most anticipated title, Smash Bros. Not only did they confirm that Miis are going to be joining the fight, but there will be 3 fighting classes available for the Miis. Nintendo's foray into the Toys to Life category will begin with Amiibos for Smash Bros. On the Wii U. Other games are in development that will utilize the Amiibos, and each will seem to utilize the Amiibo differently. Yoshi's Woolly World utilizes a unique art style that makes it stand out visually, while maintaining the classic Yoshi's Island style gameplay. In an attempt to rekindle the feelings of exploration from the original Legend of Zelda, the new Legend of Zelda invites players to explore the world in any way they see fit. Mario Maker for the Wii U will allow players to make custom Mario maps featuring an art style that resembles the original Mario or the new Super Mario Bros. Franchise. If only they had something for Super Mario World, I would be in. A new IP called Splatoon was announced and will feature paint-based land capture multiplayer and, of all things, squids. Who knew? Of course, we all know this is a new Star Fox game because Time leaked an article revealing that a Star Fox game was showing at E3 this year. I know that was a lot to take in, but there will be more announcements throughout the week. So don't forget to follow us on Twitter at Futon Alliance, and we will give you updates as they happen. Don't forget to subscribe, and remember to stay tuned for an in-depth discussion of all of the announcements that were made at this year's E3. I'm Mark Donica, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.